So we just got this today. We've already done one batch. So far, it has been amazing. There's different settings on here. You can do frappés, you can do milkshakes, you can do slushies. You can also do cocktails and wine, frozen wine. And it's really cool. I'm going to show you some of the basic features of it. This is your open and close port where you pour all your liquid in. Here's the container. This does come out. In the meantime, you have your drip pan that's underneath here. And here's a drip pan, and this is a condensation. This is a condensation tray that pulls out once you take this out. So I'll go into that later. However, what's amazing is you can turn almost any kind of liquid into a slushie or whatever. It just has to have enough sugar percentage, and you don't want to overdo it on the alcohol. If you want more alcohol, I would suggest place the alcohol that you need in your drink, enough to get it into the mix, and then take a spray bottle and spray the alcohol on the outside of your cup or the inside of your cup before you put your drink in, and you will have that taste of strong alcohol. Basically, this is my recipe for chi-chis, and it's just a drink that has orange flavors and rum and coconut. So what you do is you pour this into, and make sure that you don't go past your max mark, which is right here. Now, it's best if you use liquid that has already been chilled. This has been sitting in the refrigerator. So all the liquid that I use, I put it in this, I mix it up, and then chill it in the refrigerator so that it's already kind of cool. And if you'll notice, I stop right below the max line because when it turns to slush, it will expand. So then you shut your lid, make sure that your lid's closed before you start it. And down here is your control panel. You push power, and then you choose which ones you want. So you can, okay, and so the different settings is slushy, milkshake, wine, frappe, cocktail, and then here's a clean button. The nice thing about this is once you empty out, all your liquid is gone from out of here. You can fill it up to the max line again with just nice warm water and push your clean setting, and this will clean this portion of your device. This also comes apart, and the individual pieces can not only just be put in warm water, but you can also place them in the dishwasher. They are dishwasher safe. So down here, we want to set it on cocktail. And anything that has alcohol in it, I would suggest pushing cocktail, or if you have wine, then push wine. These two buttons here are for alcoholic beverages, and the others, like the milkshake, it's for more of a dairy setting, and then and frappe, and then slushy is just about any kind of drink that has sugar in it. So, and unfortunately, the directions state that sugar substitutes will not give you the slushy that you're looking for. It doesn't work well in this machine. I haven't tried it, but here goes nothing. We're going to work on the cocktail. Now this here tells you about your thickness of how thick you want your slushy to be. The very first time we ran this through today, I had it to the max, and it was extremely stiff, and so I cut it back to about 2 marks, as you see here, and we're going to see later just if this gives us the perfect setting. This is all by trial and error. You'll have to figure this out by your liking. And then once you got your thickness of what you want to make in the device, then you push your start button. Now, after the machine runs about a minute, the machine will automatically go into lock mode so that a child or someone can't push the buttons. However, all you would have to do is push your lock button to turn it off. If you need to set any kind of other settings, or if you want to change the thickness. The nice thing about this is basically we do not have to mess with ice. There's no ice involved, there's no crushing, that means no more blenders. I would give this an absolute 5-star. So far, I have been very pleased with it. Like I said, the first batch came out wonderful. Oh, I forgot to mention, when it comes to the handle is really simple to use. You'll pull it towards you. You don't have to pull it really hard. Just pull it and the slushy stuff will come out for you. And so it's very easy to use, and it's even child friendly. If you have a young child, they can get their own slushy, and this can run all day. You'll need to let this run until all the liquid is gone. But all it does is after it finishes, it'll have this little snowflake right here once it finishes your cycle. And then it just keeps, as it continues running, it keeps your slushy cold until your liquid is gone. Once the liquid is gone, you just simply need to turn the power off. So in a nutshell, once the slushy is working and doing what it needs to do, after it mixes, let it continue running. You know, you can take stuff out as it's running, it's okay. But don't turn your machine off until the liquid or your slushy is all gone, or you can damage your machine. You just want to make sure all your slushy's gone, and then you can turn the machine off. Or if you're finished with the machine altogether, make sure that you drain the slushy so that you will get ready for the cleaning process.